Hi, Andy Donaldson here with GR Therapy Group in the beautiful city of Grand Rapids, Michigan. I'm a therapist here, and today we're going to do a little bit of mental health myth busting. All right, and the topic we're going to cover is what some experts are calling the happiness fallacy. And that's basically just this idea that we should always be happy, right? That we can and we should always seek our own happiness. And that's actually something that's just not true, right? So if we have a death of a loved one, or if we are experiencing a tough time in life, it is normal and natural, and some might even say good, to experience the pain or the sorrow of that thing, the grief of the loss of the family member. If life is mundane, it's actually a normal thing to experience boredom in that time. In fact, if you don't, we wonder if maybe there's some denial going on. So it's actually maybe even more of a diagnosable mental health problem if you aren't experiencing the full range of life's emotions. So not only is it just not true, but it's also creating a lot of problems in our culture, because if we believe that we should always be happy, of course we're going to seek out ways to make us always happy, right? So what we're seeing is people are more anxious because there's this expectation. They're more depressed because they can't meet these expectations. Addictions are on the rise because people have found a way to distract themselves or numb out from what's going on, and even divorce. Relationships are being broken. There's this old Eastern proverb that says pain plus resistance equals suffering. All right, so pain, this thing that's inevitable in our lives, it's going to happen. And then we meet that with resistance. We respond to the pain by trying to push it away, trying to bury it, trying to say, no, I can't feel this way. I can't experience this thing. And what that does is actually leads to more intense, prolonged pain. We suffer because of the way we responded to the pain. So pain is inevitable, but resistance creates suffering, which is then an option, right? So the concept here is pretty simple. It's just to recognize that pain and unhappiness and even discomfort are just part of our lives at times, and to constantly try and push it away is actually a bad way of dealing with that pain. So the better way to deal with it is to learn to sit with it, to learn to let it be there at times. Now, I'm not saying don't take an aspirin if you have a headache. I'm not saying don't seek help if there's a prolonged period of anxiety in your life where you're just not sure what's going on. I'm not saying that we shouldn't go to the doctor or anything like that. What I am saying is that when we wake up and we're in a bad mood, to not say, oh man, I need to change this, but to go, maybe today just isn't going to be a great day, and that's okay. Tomorrow might be better. Maybe next week will be a better week. Maybe next month will be a better month. And it's okay to let the discomfort or the pain of life kind of just be at times. So hopefully you see how this idea that we can and should always be happy is just not true, and you can see why this mental health myth of the happiness fallacy is busted.